Welcome and welcome back to the channel where we break down complex global issues and regional dynamics into simple, engaging content. In this video, we are diving deep into one of the most exciting and frequently debated topics in Africa, comparing four of its powerhouse countries: South Africa, Kenya, Ghana, and Nigeria. In this 2025 country comparison, we will examine the economic, political, cultural, technological, and social landscapes to determine which of these nations stand out as the best overall. Let's begin. But before we do so, I'm Teresa, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. Don't forget to turn on post notification because that will notify you whenever I drop new content on this channel. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and share. So to start, let's examine the economic performance of each country in 2025. South Africa continues to boast the most diversified economy on the continent, with a strong industrial base, a booming services sector, and a growing tech industry. Its GDP remains one of the highest in Africa. Nigeria, meanwhile, retains its position as Africa's largest economy by GDP size, mainly due to its massive population and oil resources. Kenya, often referred to as the tech hub of East Africa, has been making strides with digital innovation and a vibrant SME sector. Ghana, on the other hand, is praised for its stable growth driven by agriculture, gold, and now an expanding services sector. Each country has its strengths, but South Africa and Nigeria still dominate in terms of raw GDP. Now, let's delve into the political climate. South Africa, post-apartheid, has maintained a democratic structure, but it faces challenges such as corruption and socio-economic inequality. Nigeria's democracy is vibrant yet volatile, with frequent security challenges in its northern regions. Kenya has shown considerable political maturity despite occasional post-election violence. Ghana, however, has emerged as one of Africa's most stable democracies, with peaceful transitions of power and commendable governance indicators. On political stability and governance, Ghana arguably leads the pack. Infrastructure development is another key metric. South Africa has the most advanced infrastructure, from roads and railways to ports and airports. Nigeria is catching up, particularly in major cities like Lagos and Abuja, but rural areas still lag behind. Kenya is investing heavily in transport, notably through projects like the Standard Gauge Railway and Nairobi Expressway. Ghana's infrastructure is developing steadily, especially in urban centers. Overall, South Africa is ahead, but Kenya's pace of development is impressive. Education systems play a vital role in national development. South Africa has a well-established university system, with institutions like the University of Cape Town and Wits University being highly ranked. Nigeria, despite its size, faces challenges such as strikes and underfunding in tertiary education. Kenya and Ghana have shown consistent improvement with increased access and quality reforms. However, South Africa leads in global academic rankings and research outputs. Now let's talk about healthcare. South Africa's healthcare system is the most developed, with both public and private sectors offering a wide range of services. However, access remains unequal. Nigeria has the largest health network by sheer size, but quality and accessibility vary greatly. Kenya and Ghana are both investing in universal health coverage with notable progress. In terms of medical infrastructure and services, South Africa takes the lead. Technology and innovation are reshaping Africa, and each country has its niche. Kenya is often hailed as the Silicon Savannah thanks to mobile money innovations like M-Pesa. Nigeria has a booming fintech sector and a fast-growing startup ecosystem. South Africa combines strong infrastructure with a skilled workforce, attracting tech investment. Ghana is emerging quickly with numerous startups and a favorable business environment. All four nations are pushing boundaries, but Kenya and Nigeria shine brightest in digital transformation. When it comes to tourism, South Africa is a global magnet. From Kruger National Park to Cape Town's Table Mountain, the country offers diverse attractions. Kenya follows closely with its world-renowned safaris and the Masai Mara. Ghana is gaining popularity for its cultural heritage, particularly with the Year of Return initiative. Nigeria, despite its rich culture and entertainment, lags behind the tourism infrastructure. South Africa and Kenya clearly stand out in this sector. In terms of culture and entertainment, Nigeria leads with its influential Nollywood industry and global music stars like Burna Boy and Wizkid. Ghana's music and fashion scene is also making waves globally. South Africa has a vibrant art, dance, and music culture, while Kenya is known for its literature and increasingly popular music scene. Nigeria's cultural influence is undeniable and far-reaching. Now, let's look at population. Nigeria has a massive population of over 220 million people, providing a huge labor force and market potential. South Africa, Kenya, and Ghana follow with much smaller populations but significant urbanization trends. While Nigeria's population is a strength, it also presents challenges like unemployment and infrastructure strain. Unemployment is a pressing issue. South Africa suffers from one of the highest unemployment rates globally, especially among youths. Nigeria also faces serious unemployment and underemployment problems. Kenya and Ghana perform relatively better, though informal employment remains high. This area reviews the socio-economic struggles that even top African economies face. Security and safety are essential. South Africa has high crime rates, particularly in urban areas. Nigeria continues to battle terrorism, banditry, and kidnappings in several regions. Kenya has experienced terrorism but maintains relative stability. Ghana is considered one of the safest countries in Africa. On this front, Ghana and Kenya are stronger contenders. We now examine freedom of press and expression. Ghana leads in press freedom with a vibrant media landscape and minimal government interference. South Africa also scores high, while Nigeria and of course Kenya face challenges, and Ghana again distinguishes itself in democratic values. On gender equality, South Africa and Kenya are making strides with increasing female representation in government and business. Ghana and Nigeria are improving, but progress is slower. South Africa in particular has implemented several reforms to promote gender inclusivity. Food and agriculture are lifelines. Nigeria and Kenya have massive agricultural sectors, feeding millions and supporting exports. Ghana is known for cocoa, while South Africa has a mechanized and diverse agricultural industry. All four countries have strong agri-economies, but South Africa's advanced technology gives it a competitive edge. We turn now to environmental sustainability. South Africa struggles with pollution and energy challenges, but is investing in renewable energy. Kenya leads in green energy, particularly geothermal and wind. Ghana and Nigeria are also moving towards cleaner energy. Kenya stands out for its proactive environmental policies. Housing and urban development matter greatly in determining living standards. South Africa's cities offer better planning housing but suffer from inequality. Nigeria's urban centers are overcrowded and underserviced. Kenya and Ghana are making notable efforts in affordable housing. South Africa's urban development is advanced, but inequality is a concern. Transportation systems are improving. South Africa has a world-class road network and major airports. Kenya's public transport, especially in Nairobi, is improving with modern buses and rail systems. Nigeria struggles with congestion but is investing in rail projects. Ghana is advancing steadily. South Africa leads, but Kenya is catching up. Now let's consider foreign relations and diplomatic influence. Nigeria plays a dominant role in ECOWAS and Africa-wide diplomacy. South Africa is influential in BRICS and global platforms. Kenya hosts major international agencies, including the UN Environment Programme. Ghana maintains solid regional diplomacy. Nigeria and South Africa are the power players here. Corruption is a widespread issue. Nigeria has long battled corruption at all levels of government. South Africa's state capture scandal exposed similar issues. Kenya has anti-corruption campaigns but struggles with implementation. Ghana has made significant anti-graft efforts. Ghana is generally seen as more transparent. Youth empowerment and development are essential. Kenya and Nigeria have active youth populations engaged in tech, entrepreneurship, and politics. South Africa supports youth through education and enterprise programs. Ghana's youth are driving cultural and civic movement. Nigeria's population size offers potential but structural barriers hinder progress. Next, we assess access to clean water and sanitation. South Africa and Ghana perform well in urban access. Kenya is improving steadily while Nigeria struggles in rural regions. South Africa's infrastructure gives it the lead, though inequalities exist. Internet penetration and digital access are critical. Kenya and Nigeria lead in internet usage and mobile connectivity. South Africa follows closely while Ghana is catching up. Kenya is particularly strong in mobile innovations. Military strength is another factor. Nigeria has the largest military by numbers, but South Africa has advanced training and equipment. Ghana and Kenya maintain smaller but professional forces. Nigeria and South Africa dominate this aspect. We now consider art and literature. South Africa has a rich literary history and vibrant art scene. Nigeria's writers like Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie are global icons. Kenya's literary tradition is strong with figures like Ngugi wa Thiong'o. Ghana's cultural heritage is deeply literary. Nigeria and South Africa stand out here. Diaspora engagement is important. Nigeria's diaspora sends billions in remittances and is very active globally. Ghana has capitalized on its diaspora with return initiatives. Kenya and South Africa maintain strong links as well. Nigeria's diaspora is the most influential. Energy resources matter. Nigeria is a top oil producer. South Africa relies heavily on coal but is transitioning. Kenya excels in renewables. Ghana has oil and gas reserves. Nigeria's energy sector is large but volatile. We must now address climate change readiness. Kenya is proactive with climate resilient strategies. South Africa has policy frameworks but struggles in execution. Ghana is making strides. Nigeria is behind in preparation. Sport and athletics bring pride. Nigeria excels in football and athletics. South Africa has strong rugby and cricket teams. Kenya dominates long distance running. Ghana has a passionate football culture. Each country shines uniquely. Finally, let's talk about the overall quality of life. South Africa offers high standards in urban living but faces inequality. Kenya provides balance while Ghana offers peace and stability. Nigeria, despite economic might, struggles with service delivery. Ghana and South Africa emerge as strong contenders. So which country is best in 2025? It depends on what metrics you value most. South Africa leads in infrastructure, education and healthcare. Nigeria dominates in economy and cultural influence. Kenya excels in innovation and environmental policies. Ghana shines in stability and governance. Ultimately, all four are African giants in their own right, contributing uniquely to the continent's rise. Let us know in the comments which country you think is best in 2025 and why. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more insightful comparisons and African development stories. See you in the next video.